Okay, so I have a 2012 Honda Fit with it's a Honda Fit Sport with the stock radio that came with no Bluetooth, and it's something that's kind of driven me crazy for not being able to talk on the phone and such. But so what I did was I went out and ordered this MPOW Streambot One hands-free car kit. I looked on the internet to see what the best solution was, and this was what I came up with from what I read around. It was like $27. I can't remember exactly, but I ordered all the 3 pieces from Amazon. So this is the first thing, the MPOW hands-free car kit, and as you can see, I hooked it up here, and you have to plug part of it into the cigarette lighter, the other part into the 3.5mm jack on your stereo. And on my Honda Fit, what I did was I just kind of ran the wire across and then down the dashboard. And I'll show you what I did under the bottom here. I kind of found this hole that was in the car already, and so I put a twist tie there, which allowed me to run the wire under the dashboard, or yeah, under here, and then just throw all the little pieces into this bin at the bottom so I didn't have to look at it. That was the biggest problem I had to overcome, was the wires. I just didn't like them all over the place. I don't really like the way it is now, but it's the best solution short of getting a new radio. So again, here's the wire. I don't know where you can see that. And then it goes up and splits here. And then again, it went over to here and then up to here. And this was the best location I came up with. I was thinking of mounting it on the left-hand side, over here where the mirror control was, and I was going to put it on there, and I decided not to do that. Then I thought it would fit in this hole here, kind of fit in this, and it did fit pretty well, but then the wire wouldn't rest flat against the dashboard. So again, I kind of came up with that. And it came with a disc that you stick to the car there, and then this bit has magnetic, and you just kind of put it on there. And so this is a button, and then on top there's a button here and a button there, which is left and on the left and right side. And you can use that to advance songs when you're playing music. So what I bought was, again, that MPOW, which I showed you already, and then I bought this because people on the internet were saying that you would need to install this, otherwise you're going to get this kind of noise and interference. And I've heard it on other devices I've bought over the years that I never really liked. It's a ground loop something or other, I can't quite remember, but it's on here somewhere. It says ground loop isolator is what it says right there. Trying to see if that focuses. So again, this came from Amazon as well, and I think it was $11. And then again, this was 26 or 29, I can't remember. And then the last piece I bought was this wire here, because I wanted that this right angle to it, so I could pull it as close to the dashboard as I could. So that was a couple bucks, and I wired it all up down here. There's this is the little piece that I bought, the isolator, and it just has an in and an out, and you just hook the 2 pieces together, and then I just shoved it all down there so I don't have to look at it. So when you first turn the ignition on, you'll hear this sound in a second. I'll stop talking so you can hear it, and then you'll see this lights up, and you can see it's blinking. And then the phone is on, and I've got the Bluetooth already going. So it's kind of odd because it doesn't work all the time. It's pretty good. If you press and hold it for a long time, you can launch either the Samsung S Voice, or in my case I programmed it to launch the Google. So you could see you could poke in any command you want there. I've launched lots of different things from it. You can see it's reading my voice now. And I'll give you an example of something it could do that's pretty interesting.
You just said something. I didn't hear what it was.
Okay, you got that. So this is interesting. Launch Pandora. So you can see it brought up the Pandora application, and at this point you're going to have to manually manipulate the application to choose what station you want that's in your mix of music. And so if I choose, we'll just pick this. And so this is what's unusual. Sometimes this button works to play, okay, so it just started on its own. And I can press it and pause it, which works pretty effectively. But then this is the part that doesn't always work. If I press it again, sometimes it starts up, sometimes it doesn't. And as you can see there, it didn't. And I can't figure out why. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And that's what it does with Pandora, as well as the Milk music that you can get on the Samsung device as well. So I'll press it again and see. Nope. So then I just reach up and press this, and then... So what does work though, is you can reach here to the little device and you can press to the right, and that works. Of course, I don't pay for Pandora, so I have to listen to the commercial.
Schedule exams when you're ready and earn an accredited bachelor's or master's degree for only $3.50 per month. Earning your degree has never been more flexible or affordable. Click to learn more.
Okay, so then there's the next song. And I can press it again and then stop. So it does work, and then when you turn the car off, here I did this wrong, I should show you in the right sequence. So if the music's playing, you can hear it's coming out of the phone at this point. Let's see how long it takes to pick up from the device, if it does. There you go, you see it started playing. So this is what is good, is you'll notice if I turn the car off, it will pause once it figures out it's not hooked up anymore. You can see it switched over to the play button. So you could take it with you and leave, and then when you come back to the car and turn it back on, it won't automatically start playing, at least not so far. I haven't been able to get that to work. But overall, the functionality is there. When people call, I don't have anyone to work with me on that one right now, so you can just press the button and then answer. I've also texted using the Google application where I press and hold it and then I say text and then one of the names that are in my contacts, and I can say what I want to text and it does that. I've had people text me, it doesn't read the texts, perhaps I don't have it configured right, but it didn't read them. And then like I said, sometimes you press this and it starts playing, and other times, see, there it plays, I don't know why. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I didn't really want to take the radio out because I didn't want the hassle or the look of a non-stock radio, because people pretty much don't want to steal these. They're just there. So when you park in maybe a parking lot late at night, or if you go to school and you get out and you don't, you know, people are looking in your car to steal a radio. This one, I know I wouldn't be stealing this one. So I like it. It's fairly integrated and it's the best solution for the price. I think overall the 3 pieces were $40, and I could have saved myself a couple bucks by not buying that one, but again, I just wanted it flat against here, and yeah, it's pretty good to go. And if you use the Google application for the map, it navigates and all the sound comes through. So overall, for what it cost, I think it's a pretty good solution, and like I said, the hole happened to be under there and I was real happy with that. I hope this helps out, and have a good day. Bye.